This weekend post, a simple way to nudge your skies more toward twilight. Hey everyone, I'm Scott Davenport. Welcome to In Post. Thanks for joining me today. I've got a very quick tip for you. You can use this technique in basically any software that you have, as long as you've got some type of tint control and some type of graduated or gradient filter. So I've got this photo here I took of San Diego downtown. This was actually early morning before the sun came up. I'll show you the original, which is not this Twilight type feel. It was much more of a, there were a little bit of hints of purple in the sky. It was much more of a bluish gray kind of morning. I wanted to have some fun with the photo and make it look more like this. There are two main adjustments. You can see here with the white balance, significantly adding a purple tint and cooling the photo down. Compare that with how it was shot. It was actually super cool and I warmed it up and the tint was even lower, and finally Lightroom caught up with me. You can see that kind of bluish tone. This blue is actually coming from another adjustment here, but I want to undo that change. And the other thing that really kind of nudged things in the direction I wanted was using a graduated filter. Let me bring that tool up. And I'm going to pick this one right here. So I'll hover over that for a minute. You can see it's covering the sky and only the sky. I'm using the power of a luminance mask to eliminate this change from some of the dark foliage. I wanted to keep all that dark. And I didn't want to introduce a purple tint to the foreground. So what do we do here? Lowering temperature even more and nudging tint even farther. So if I go to this pin and I delete it for the moment, we'll let Lightroom catch up. You can see it's got kind of that more traditional orange amber type tone we often see in the skies from urban areas. And then after, we've really reined that back in, cooled it down significantly, add a little nudge of purple tint to it. And this is a very simple technique, right? You're just using temperature and tint. You're fundamentally using your white balance as a creative choice to move things around and get the sky to whatever you might find artistically pleasing. That's it for this week's In Post. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, let me know somehow. Like the video, share it with a friend, comments below. If you got a question about photography, reach out. You can do it in the comments. You can send me a private message through my website. Either way, I usually turn a response around a day or two, so you don't have to wait around forever to get a reply from me. And until next time, my name's Scott Davenport, and happy shooting.